Welcome. In this presentation, we will discuss NAEA's National Art Honor Society programs. In 1978, the National Art Education Association began the National Art Honor Society program to inspire and recognize students who have shown an outstanding ability and interest in art. The program supports members in their efforts to attain the highest standards in art scholarship, character, and service, and to bring art education to the attention of the school and community. The National Art Honor Society, NAHS program, is for high school students. The National Junior Art Honor Society, NJAHS program, is for middle school students. And the National Elementary Art Honor Society, NEAHS program, is for elementary school students. You might come across National Art Honor Societies abbreviated as NAHS. It's important to know that this term does not exclusively refer to high school students. It encompasses all chapters of the National Art Honor Society, including the junior and elementary chapters. Joining the National Art Honor Society offers students, faculty, the school, and the community numerous benefits, such as national recognition, leadership development, preparation for college and careers, advocacy for your art program, and much more. You can download a full list of student and sponsor benefits on our website, which you can share with administrators, families, and potential members. We will also be highlighting these exclusive benefits throughout the presentation. All of the resources mentioned in this presentation are available on the NAEA website under the NAHS Chapter Resources page. Please note that you will need an active NAEA account to access. This page provides a collection of downloadable resources to support sponsors in managing their National Art Honor Society chapters. Here, you'll find everything from induction ceremony materials and chapter charters to meeting templates, activity guides, and more. These tools are designed to help you plan, organize, and lead a meaningful and successful chapter experience for your students. If this is your first time starting a National Art Honor Society chapter, we recommend downloading the NAHS Timeline and Checklist. This serves as a flexible pacing guide for starting and managing a successful National Art Honor Society chapter. Before officially starting a new National Art Honor Society chapter at your school, it is essential to obtain approval from school administrators. To facilitate this, you can gather resources and information about the benefits of the program to present to them. The NAEA Chapter Resources page provides a list of benefits for students, sponsors, and includes a letter of support to share with administrators. We also encourage you to advocate for funding for your National Art Honor Society program. Our stipend request letter will assist National Art Honor Society sponsors in requesting a stipend by outlining the program's value, the sponsor's role, and the benefits for both students and the school. You can share this letter directly with administrators as a formal request for their support. Once you have obtained administrator approval, the first step to registering your National Art Honor Society chapter is to join NAEA as a member. Visit arteducators.org to join or renew your membership. After you have activated your National Art Honor Society chapter, you will have access to the sponsor portal on the NAEA website. This portal is your central hub for managing your National Art Honor Society chapter. It contains important links and resources to help you manage your chapter successfully, including access to student rosters, invoices, resources, and more. Once you've joined NAEA as a member, download and review the current National Art Honor Society Chapter Handbook. The Chapter Handbook is a comprehensive resource with everything you need to start, manage, or renew your chapter for the year. National Art Honor Society chapters are more than just art clubs. Students must meet specific eligibility criteria for membership, which are outlined in our national constitution and your chapter's bylaws. The National Art Honor Society constitutions serve as the official governing documents that define the national standards for all chapters. These standards are mandatory for every National Art Honor Society chapter worldwide and should not be altered. We recommend reviewing and familiarizing yourself with the national constitutions for NAHS, NJHS, and NEAHS.
After reviewing the National Constitution, it is time to establish your chapter's bylaws. Bylaws outline the obligations of members who want to be part of your school's National Art Honor Society chapter. They help ensure that your chapter upholds the national standards as defined in the NAEA National Art Honor Society Constitution. You can use the suggested bylaws provided in the handbook or modify sections to better meet the needs of your chapter. Bylaws can vary from school to school, so it's important to establish them based on your community's specific requirements.
Once you have established your bylaws, the next step is to nominate and invite students to join. NAEA has created a sample student membership form that you can use for students to join your National Art Honor Society chapter. You can modify this Google form or PDF to reflect your chapter's specific participation requirements, as well as procedures for renewing or onboarding new members. Please note that these forms are for sponsor use only and do not need to be submitted to NAEA. Instead of using our sample membership form, you can use our invitation letter and application template. The National Art Honor Society invitation letter and application template includes a customizable invitation letter for students and parents/guardians, an application template, a permission form, and an optional drawing prompt to assist with your chapter's recruitment and application process. This application template may be more suitable for junior or elementary chapters. These materials can be adapted to meet your chapter's specific needs and membership requirements.
Once you have established your roster of National Art Honor Society student members, it's time to register your students and your chapter. Please keep in mind that your chapter will not be considered active until you register and pay the student dues. Student dues are collected annually for the current school year, which runs from July 1 to June 30. You can register online directly through your NAEA account, or you can download our registration form and submit it via fax, mail, or email.
After registering online, you will receive an email confirmation that includes your National Art Honor Society chapter charter, membership cards, and digital resources. Please check your spam folder, as the email may end up there. If you registered using a school email, your organization's email policy might block this message. If you do not receive the email within 24 hours, please contact us at nahs@arteducators.org or call us for assistance. Along with your chapter charter, your registration email will include a link to your digital student membership cards. To promote sustainability, physical membership cards will no longer be automatically mailed. If you would like to receive a physical card, please contact us at nahs@arteducators.org. Allow up to 4 weeks for the delivery of your NAHS materials. After receiving your email confirmation, download the student roster and list all chapter members for the current academic year. Then, submit your completed student roster and chapter bylaws through the sponsor portal. Student rosters must be uploaded every year, while bylaws need updating only when changes occur. Once you have officially established your chapter, set up communication channels so that members can receive updates, event reminders, and resources from the National Art Honor Society. Be sure to read these updates carefully for essential information and details on upcoming events and opportunities. You are encouraged to forward this email directly to your student members or share any updates through your chosen communication platform. As your National Art Honor Society chapter grows throughout the school year, be sure to highlight all the amazing activities your members participate in. You can promote your chapter by writing a regular column for your school newspaper or PTA newsletter. Consider creating a social media account for your chapter to showcase projects, events, student artwork, and achievements. This is a great way to engage your community and build support. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at National Art Honor Society for updates and opportunities to be featured. You can also follow us for information about upcoming events that you can share with your members.
Next, collaborate with your members to begin planning your National Art Honor Society calendar. Choose a consistent day and time for your meetings, such as after school on the first Thursday of each month. Some chapters prefer to meet weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, while others may gather before or after school or during lunch and elective periods. It's important to find a schedule that works best for you and your community. We encourage you to use the National Art Honor Society program calendar to plan major events throughout the year. This calendar contains important events, deadlines, and meeting suggestions. To help you plan your first National Art Honor Society meetings, we have provided downloadable resources, including a meeting attendance sheet and a student membership agreement form. Our attendance sign-in sheet is a printable document designed to help you maintain accurate records of participation in chapter meetings. This agreement should detail the membership requirements specified in the Constitution and bylaws.
We also provide templates for a sample agenda and PowerPoint presentations that sponsors and student leaders can use to prepare for and lead meetings. This includes meeting slide deck templates and agendas to help organize your chapter meetings throughout the year. During your first meeting, establish clear roles and responsibilities for your chapter. While the sponsor serves as the primary advisor and point of contact, student leaders should take ownership of planning and leading chapter activities. Clearly defined roles help members understand their responsibilities, strengthen accountability, encourage collaboration, and keep the chapter running smoothly. Serving in a leadership role is also a valuable opportunity for students to develop creative leadership skills. For a complete list of suggested officer roles and responsibilities, refer to the chapter handbook or the NAHS Role and Responsibilities handout. If your chapter plans to elect student officers, begin by sharing the responsibilities of each role and inviting nominations for positions such as president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and any additional roles that meet your chapter's needs. You can use the suggested Duties and Responsibilities of Chapter Officers document as a guide. Please note that officers are not required. Some chapters choose to use a leadership team rather than individual officer positions. Select the leadership structure that best fits your chapter. If you hold elections, consider using a Google form for voting and ask candidates to submit their statements in advance. Once your chapter is registered and student leaders are in place, begin planning your induction ceremony. You may hold the ceremony at any time during the school year, though many chapters choose to celebrate new members in the fall or winter. Some chapters also combine their induction ceremony with other Honor Society events, school awards programs, or the annual art show. To help you get started, NAEA provides a sample new member induction ceremony slide deck and script. Use these resources as a guide and customize them to reflect your chapter's traditions and needs. As part of your induction ceremony, consider including National Art Honor Society merchandise, such as certificates, pins, tassels, and cords. These items can be purchased online through your sponsor portal. Please allow at least 4 weeks for processing and shipping. As you establish your chapter and start holding meetings, collaborate with students to plan activities both at your school and in the community. To assist with your planning of events and activities throughout the year, be sure to download our NAHS Chapter Activity Guide. This guide includes ideas for icebreakers, brainstorming sessions, community service projects, one-day activities, advocacy efforts, fundraising, and much more. The National Art Honor Society encourages its members to uphold the highest standards of art scholarship, character, and service. To support this mission, it is important to plan community service art projects throughout the year. Our activity guide includes a list of 20 ideas designed to inspire creativity while making a meaningful impact in both your school and local community. You will also find 3 detailed examples of community service art projects that offer further guidance and inspiration.
Some chapters require community service and participation hours as part of their bylaws and membership requirements. To help you keep track of these hours, we have created an optional service hours and participation tracking form.
Fundraising can be an important part of your chapter's activities throughout the year. In addition to supporting chapter events and service projects, fundraising can help cover student membership dues, honor cords, tassels, pins, and other chapter expenses. The activity guide includes a variety of fundraising ideas to help you get started. You can also explore current and past NAHS news submissions for inspiration and see how other chapters have successfully raised funds to support their members. NAHS News is a semi-annual, full-color digital newsletter that celebrates the creativity and accomplishments of National Art Honor Society chapters around the world. Each issue features chapter highlights, student artwork, award recipients, program updates, and photos of chapter activities. All NAHS chapters are encouraged to contribute by submitting chapter reports, activity photos, and student artwork. Looking for inspiration? Visit the NAEA website to explore past issues of NAHS News and see how other chapters have celebrated and shared their work. Now we will share a few of the unique opportunities that are available to National Art Honor Society students and sponsors. For students, a growing number of institutions are now offering scholarships specifically for NAHS juniors and seniors who plan to attend their schools. As NAHS members, students have access to a variety of scholarship opportunities. You can find the current list of available scholarships in the NAHS Chapter Handbook and on the NAEA website. The Rising Star Secondary Recognition Program is another way to honor students by promoting art education as a career. Each year, NAEA recognizes up to 50 talented and active members of the National Art Honor Society. We encourage sponsors to nominate their students before the deadline on November 1. In addition, sponsors can nominate themselves or another art educator for the outstanding NAHS, NJAHS, and NEAHS Sponsor Award. This award acknowledges the commitment of an NAEA member who sponsors an outstanding National Art Honor Society chapter at the elementary, middle, or secondary level. For more information about these awards, please visit the NAEA Awards website. Sponsors also have the opportunity to apply for a member-at-large position on the NAHS National Council. The National Council meets quarterly to review and provide recommendations for program development. Each winter, a call for applications is announced for the open at-large position. The call for the middle-level at-large position occurs in odd years, while the call for the secondary at-large position takes place in even years. Members at large serve 2-year terms and are appointed by the NAEA president. Student members have the opportunity to participate in the National Art Honor Society Student Council Ambassadors Program. This exclusive leadership program is available to students who are registered members of an NAHS or NJAHS chapter and demonstrate a strong commitment to the arts and leadership. Student ambassadors play a crucial role in providing recommendations to NAEA regarding National Art Honor Society programs. Each year, student members of the National Art Honor Society are invited to submit their artwork for inclusion in the annual juried virtual exhibition. This exhibition highlights the talents of National Art Honor Society student members and is viewed by visual arts education professionals, creative leaders, and students from around the world. Be sure to mark your calendars and submit your work during the open call dates. Another exclusive opportunity for National Art Honor Society student members is to attend our Artist Connections, Open Studio Conversations. This online series allows students to connect with professional artists. Each session begins with a presentation by the artist, followed by an interactive Q&A session led by NAHS student ambassadors, who will answer questions submitted by students from around the world. In addition, these open studio conversations include instructional materials about the artist, which will be shared with students prior to the event. The sessions take place live via Zoom, allowing students to engage in the conversation in real time. Recordings will also be available for all sponsors after each event, so they can watch and share them at chapter meetings. You can find past open studio conversations in the NAEA Professional Learning Studio.
Another exciting virtual event for student members is our National Art Honor Society Saturday Student Studio Day. This is a global online event where students will connect, create, and inspire. This event is organized by the NAHS Student Council Ambassadors and will offer a variety of hands-on workshops for students to choose from. Registrations will be emailed to sponsors 1 month prior to the event.
There are also opportunities throughout the year for sponsors to connect with one another. We invite you to join fellow National Art Honor Society sponsors from around the world through our sponsor meetups. Whether you're a new sponsor or have years of experience, these gatherings provide a welcoming space to network, exchange ideas, ask questions, and grow together as leaders in art education. Sponsor meetups are offered virtually via Zoom each fall and spring, with an in-person meetup at the NAEA National Convention. Be sure to register online and join the conversation. Sponsors can also stay connected throughout the year on Collaborate. Collaborate is an interactive and dynamic online professional community available exclusively to NAEA members. It offers various communities for you to join, including elementary, middle level, secondary, National Art Honor Societies, and more. This community provides NAEA members and art educators with a space to find and share information and resources, gain inspiration, and make connections anytime, anywhere. Log on today at collaborate.arteducators.org. We hope this presentation will assist you in starting your National Art Honor Society chapter. You can find all the resources shared here on the NAEA's NAHS website at arteducators.org/NAHS under Chapter Resources. Please note that you must have an active NAEA membership to access these materials.
If you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact us via phone or email. We are happy to help. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:15 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also email NAEA staff directly.
Thank you so much for your time. We can't wait for you to be part of our vibrant National Art Honor Society's community.